Hi BookTube, I'm here with part 2 of the old books that I own, and this is going to be early 20th century 1900s to the 1940s. So let's just get started. The first one I want to show you here is this edition of Tennyson, Poems of Tennyson, put out by Oxford, and I really like the stamping on here. The gilding is obviously worn off a little. And there's also stamping on the back, and this is from 1907, and what I really like about this is that there's the names of former owners in here, including the original one who got this as a prize for being good at Sunday school. Yes, I think that's really quite nifty to see. The next one I want to show you is this. It's kind of damaged here, but it's still in rather good condition, considering. This is the story of Chaucer's Pilgrims, Canterbury Pilgrims, retold for children. Canterbury Classics, published in 1909, I want to say. Let's see, yep, 1909 by Rand McNally, which is still around, I believe. Yeah, so, and it's again embossed and engraved there. I really like the cover. Then we have this, which is quite odd for the times, that there'd be this awesome, really nice full color picture. Well, not full color, but it is colored in. This is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne, put out by the A. L. Burt Company, and that's also embossed as well on there, and this also has the original owner's name in it, one Rolfe Sanyeth. September 1918 is when he owned this, so maybe not the original owner. Oh, okay, maybe. I thought this was from 1910. I don't know, does that say 1910 or 1918 to you? I'm not sure. I thought 1910 for some reason. But again, another really beautiful old book. Then we go into the 1920s, and this is a series here, Poems and Ballads, volumes 1 and then 2 and 3, and I really like the, I guess they're pineapples there on the sides. Again, a little embossing on the back, and these are from 1922. We have the date down there. Just collections of poems. Then we have this, which has a little neat extra on it. Poetical Works of Spenser, put out by Oxford again. Lovely gilding, embossing, stamping, and a little small detail on the cover there. The spine's a little damaged, but I got this for free. And this is from 1924. But what's really cool is that when I opened it, all these notes were in it. And there's some algebra, some, I guess, from a speech or something. And this note that's dated from 1935. So I thought that was awesome to find someone's old essay notes in an old book. Then we have this new Hudson Shakespeare. This is the Tragedy of Othello. And this was put out by Ginn & Company, and it's from 1926. And it's actually quite a floppy book, so it's not a real hardcover. This is the beginning of soft cover books. And I have a few more here. This is A Poet's Pilgrimage by W.H. Davies, again with this really kind of interesting detail on the spine there, but nothing on the covers. And this is from 1927, a first edition. It's really quite cute. And here we have another soft cover, even though it looks hardcover and it's a bit more sturdier than soft covers we have now. This is the Complete Short Stories and Famous Essays by Mark Twain, put out by Collier. And this doesn't have an exact date, but other editions of this have been found dated 1928. And then we have this book that's more, it's like a cloth paperback. It's got a really interesting texture. This is Lancelot Lane and Other Poems, the Clark Literature Series from Canada, printed in Canada by Tennyson. And this is from 1929, published in Canada, and there's a lovely engraving there of the rectory. Yeah. Then we move on to the 30s with this Swiss Family Robinson, which is this awesome cover of, there's some monkeys on there, if you can make that out. And then there's more detailing along the spines there. This book is in not good condition. I found it didn't even have the name of the author in it. I had to look up the author when I first got this because I didn't know. Johann David Weiss is the author, and this is from 1934. Really cool, almost 100 years old there. And then we got some books from the 40s here. This is a hardcover with a dust jacket, which I thought was really neat because dust jackets for me usually don't last 70 odd years. Here, this is Treasury of Modern Poetry from the University Editorial Press, and this was published 1947. And what I really like again is the texture of the page is really like nice to feel. Oh, you can see we have Dickinson in there, considered a modern poet then. And the last book I want to show you is Life's, written by Plutarch. This is volume 1. I don't have the other volumes. It's got this lovely engraving on the cover. It's put out by Everyman's Family, and this is from 1948. Someone wrote their name in pen here, so it's kind of bled through. And I really like it as well. It's a nice, small, little book. So those are the old books I own from the early 20th century. Let me know if you own any books from this time period, and thank you for watching.